Good morning, Soapbox Nation. Hey, thank you for joining me for episode 67 of Soapbox Daily. I'm your host, Matt Morgan, and today we are going to be discussing, this is our topic for today, can you identify a true and real friendship? That is our topic for today. And hey, speaking of which, how is your integrity today? Are you having a good integrity day? So far, has it been a good integrity week? Are you setting the positive example? Are you being the change the world needs? So today on episode 67, we're going to discuss, how or can you, sorry, not how, but can you identify true and real friendship? That is the question for today because, there's a lot of confusion when it comes to relationships and friendships. They can always be difficult. You never know where people stand. You never know if people are being genuine. So it makes it a little difficult, and I understand that. I mean, we all want to be accepted. We all want to be embraced. We all want to be, have people that we can trust around us. And it's a little difficult. I mean, friendships are people that you care about and they care about you. And this is, even if you're deeply involved in a romantic relationship, it's important to maintain real platonic friendships with those you care about. No one wants to be the type of person that falls off the face of the planet as soon as they get a new relationship going on. I mean, whether you're in a relationship or not, it's important to maintain quality friendships in your life. Friends can act as a great sounding board and support systems throughout your life and often will be more constant than your romantic relationships until you find quote unquote the one. But, if you are a true friend, friendships are just important. They're an important piece of self-care that can add some balance into your life when you're, in any sort of need, from a shoulder to cry and somebody to listen to. While friendships can be a source of support and joy in your life, not all friendships are good. Healthy friendships, just like you can have an unhealthy romantic relationship, you can have an unhealthy platonic relationship. Friendship-wise. Unhealthy friendships are friendships that don't provide you with love or support. They are friendships that drain you of energy or leave you feeling bad about yourself or insecure. These are not the type of friendships that you want to maintain or pursue. To avoid unhealthy friendships and prioritizing fulfilling relationships, you got to look out for some signs. And so we're going to discuss some signs that you should look out for when it comes to whether or not somebody's a true friend or a faux friend. That's what we're going to discuss today to help you identify a true and real friendship. Now, first and foremost, a friend will notice little things. A true friend is someone who notices little things, whether or not, there's a change in you, whether or not there's a mood swing, good mood, bad mood, etc. They notice little things because they care. They're observant. They also show up when it matters, when you need them, they're there. One of the key differences between a real friend and faux friends is how they manage you and help you through difficult times in life. Real friends are able to step up for you during important, stressful, sad, difficult times when you need them the most. Also, real friends follow up. They're clued into your life. They are the people that you share good news and bad news with, and they listen and they keep in confidence stuff that you share with them, and which furthermore makes them dependable. You can rely on them because they're going to check in on you, but they're also dependable. So if you need them, that they're there. They will come to help you for whatever you need them for. A real friend is someone that you can rely on. They're always there to support you regardless. They will support you whether or not you win or lose. They're your friend regardless, unconditional. They applaud you when you succeed, and they're not threatened by your success when you do succeed. They are there because it's not about competition with them. They're there, they're your friends. Win or lose, boom, they're there. Now, another important thing, and I've suffered from this when it comes to fake friends or real friends, as important as it is to be able to rely on your friends, it is also important that your friends don't rely on you too much. I've had so-called friends that were mooches, and a real friend is self-sufficient. They have their own life. They realize you have your own life, but they don't rely on you to fill in where they're lacking. You offer each other support, love, caring, but they're not mooches. I've had so-called friends that were mooches and relied on me because they were, they didn't want to deal with their own stuff. They wanted you to solve all their problems and put a roof over their head, fly them with food, and sustain them. And that's not a true friend. A true friend's not going to put all the burdens on you. They're going to be self-sufficient and realize everybody's got their struggles, but you're there to support each other. A real friend makes time for you. A real friend's somebody that wants to spend time with you and makes a point of reaching out, communicating with you, wanting to get together with you. A real friend wants your time. They don't want your money. They don't want anything else from you. They just want your time. They want to hang out with you, spend time with you, do fun stuff together, or do nothing together, but still just be a friend. A real friend keeps their promises. They're honest with you. So they keep their promises, they keep your secrets. That's another thing to keep in mind. If they break those, I mean, of these rules I mentioned so far, if they break any of these, you really got to question whether or not these are really true friends. A real friend really tries to get to understand you on a deep level, okay? On a deep level. They want to understand about you and help you through things, or just be there for support. And with that, you don't feel self-conscious around them. You feel secure around them. You don't always have to worry about your appearance. You don't have to worry about how you act. You could just be a goofball, or you could be whatever you want to be, but you can just be yourself. A real friend's going to tell you the truth, even when it's hard. They're going to be blunt with you because they care about you and want what's best for you. And also, being around a true friend makes you feel happy, not drained. I mean, like I said before, friendships should be uplifting. Friendships should be a source of joy in your life that energizes you in some way. If you feel drained by your friendships, or if your friendships are a source of stress in your life, then they are not the real deal. Being around your friends should make you happy, and if it doesn't, you need to reevaluate your boundaries or pursue friendships with people who, that have a lot of these attributes that we've mentioned. A real friend wants your time and only your time to hang out with you and be with you. They don't want stuff from you. They don't want, financial support from you. They keep your secrets. They're basically the one person you can rely on through and through and just want your time and you as a friend. Anything beyond that, they break any of those rules, you really got to question it. And as I said, and the thing is, if you feel drained around these people, like it's a constant stress, they're not a real friend. So I made the mistake. I've chased people before. Don't chase people. Really, realistically, it's a waste of time to chase people. If people really want to be your friends, they will make a point of reaching out to you to want to keep the communication and want to spend time with you. All right. So hopefully this helps you out with trying to identifying a true and real friendship. Look for those genuine people. That's all I'm going to say on that one. So I'm going to wrap this up for today. Hey, thank you very much for tuning in and listening today on this wonderful Tuesday for our topic of the day. Please check out getoffmysoapbox.com for more information on this show and a long format show of Get Off My Soapbox, which is Wednesday evenings. Other than that, I hope you have an amazing day moving forward. Thank you much for tuning in as always. Keep your integrity in check. I'm your host, Matt Morgan. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next episode.